Let's talk about bots. Bots are internet robots, or they're also known as spiders or crawlers and web bots. They may be utilized to perform repetitive jobs, such as indexing a search engine, and they often come in the form of malwares. Their malware bots are used to gain total control over a computer. So a bot is a functioning piece of software that performs certain tasks under the control of another program. A series of bots is controlled across the network in a group, and the entire assembly is then called as a botnet. Some botnets are legal and perform desired actions in a distributed fashion, and hence they are good bots. But there are bad bots as well, which are illegal botnets that work in the same fashion with the bots that are distributed and controlled from a central set of servers. Bots can do a wide array of actions. They can spam, they can do a lot of fraud in the form of spyware and a lot more. So botnets continue to advance malware threats. The good bots are usually web crawlers. And another example of a good bot is an automatic interaction with an instant messaging platform on a website or an instant relay chat. Dynamic interaction on a website is an example of a good bot, which is used for productive purposes in a positive way. But the bad bots or the malicious bots are self-propagating malwares. They infect the host and connect back to a central server. That central server then functions as a command and control center for the entire botnet. A botnet, like I said, is a network of compromised computers and similar devices. Malicious bots have the worm-like ability to self-propagate. They are then used to gather your secretive, sensitive information like your passwords. They will log your keystrokes and send it back to the botnet. They are used to obtain financial information, relay spam, capture and analyze packets, launch DOS attacks, and they will also be opening backdoors on an infected computer. They will be exploiting the backdoors that are opened by viruses and worms. Bots are usually used to infect large number of computers, and these computers form a botnet or a bot network. One of the unfortunate things about malicious bots is the fact that they can easily go unnoticed. They hide, they are shadows of your computer, and many times they have file names and processes similar and if not identical to the regular system files or processes. How will you know if your computer is infected with a bot? There are several ways. If your internet access is slow for no apparent reason, your computer crashes for no reason, the CPU fan goes on overdrive while your computer is idle, the computer is taking a long time to shut down or probably fails to shut down correctly. Lots of pop-ups on your computer, advertisements appear everywhere on the web browser. Probably your friends and family members receive emails messages that you did not send. And computer programs are running slowly. The settings that you have not changed probably are unrecognized and there is no way to reverse them. And the browser features components that you did not download probably. The list just goes endless. But there is a way you will protect your computer from those bots. And it is possible to do that. It's just your due diligence and knowing what to look for. Install firewalls to block malicious attacks and never turn them off. Use a complicated password. Don't use your pet's name or simple passwords or dictionary password. Never use same password for multiple programs. install good quality anti-malware softwares, and ensure software is up to date. Never ignore system updates. How do I clean my infected computer? And if your computer is already infected by bots, protect your data is the most important thing. Disconnect the computer from the network as soon as possible when you think that your computer is infected by a bot. And this will prevent your computer from being used to attack other networks. Prevention is the best medicine in regards to bots and all other malware. Stay up to date with your software, do Windows updates or Linux updates. Any critical security patches must be applied immediately. Never click on anything suspicious, and utilize all the anti-malware techniques to the fullest extent. There were several instances that has happened in the past. There is a bot called as Zeus, which is a botnet that performs a keystroke logging and is used primarily for the purpose of stealing banking information. Zeus has been linked to delivery of crypto locker ransomwares. This is another famous botnet which is called as CompTIA. Now, CompTIA has infected millions of machines worldwide. The CompTIA botnet is one of the most studied pieces of malware. It has infected the private industry and the government working groups as well. All of them got together to battle against it. The most important thing is education and awareness. Let your employees know not to click on any unidentified link or links or attachment that comes in the form of emails in your inbox.